Bow. Bow.
No.
What's good, man? What's good?
What up, JAE? What's good?
Yeah, salute to the chat. Yeah, we had to take a week off last week, man. Shit's going on, working, stuff
going
like
on.
that. We back, though. A lot of stuff going on in free agency, man. NBA.
Yeah.
Some things went down in the NFL, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Normal guy jumped in there first talking about Ayton. I forgot Ayton was even in the league, bro. That's crazy. He's been in the league like 5 years. I'm like, damn, he's still in the league. But he good, though. He nice, though.
He was in Phoenix. He a good double guy, man. Defensively, I don't know. Still ifs on that. But the Lakers, they just worried about 2027. LeBron's books off the money off the books. They can go ahead and build their team. Like, that's all they doing, just getting little pieces now. Shit, LeBron might not even be there to start the season. So getting Ayton don't even matter.
Look, they just said it. They said Mike Brown going to the Knicks. That's a setup for Bron to get to New York.
Nah, that's terrible. Mike Brown ain't gonna be good in New York, bro.
Nah, he ain't.
Nah, hell no. That's horrible. Yeah, normal guy. Ramsey to the Steelers, and they traded Minka though. That's crazy.
And they got Joe, and they threw Jonah in there, bro. They had the best numbers as a tight end last year, bro. The Steelers lightweights, they robbed the Dolphins. I don't know what the Dolphins doing, bro. Oh, there he is.
Right. We think that's he's froze.
Yeah, he got my internet.
Yeah, y'all done switched internets and shit.
We done switched internets and shit.
Oh, there you go.
We can't hear you, big dog. But Mike gonna fix this shit. But but I think I don't know, man. The Steelers, that was a big trade, bro. Because I don't know. Ramsey might got a year or two left in him, but damn, you throw the best tight end in football, Young, in there. That's a steal.
Yeah, that is.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
We here. The niggers and the Italian, we here.
With the bad internet, goddamn.
With the switched up internet.
Reboot everything. I was doing all sorts of shit.
I told Jay, I said, I seen you on here when I first jumped on there, and then he disappeared. I'm like, oh shit.
Miles Turner to the Bucks. They let Dame go. Bucks let Dame go.
No love for Dame. No, Carmelo Anthony went in. He said, ain't no love in this sports game. No love.
It ain't no love in this sports game, but at the same time, they try to keep Giannis happy, and they just all they did was get his money off the books. That's literally what it was.
Yeah, that's why I said, Mike, you're not happy about it.
No, but that's why I know they did it for the money. He not gonna play the whole entire next season. Let's get his money off the books so we can bring in Miles Turner, a couple other people.
Well, they said he could be back a month before the playoffs. So I don't know.
something like that. But they wasn't risking that shit.
Which
I don't. Either way, it's a business at the end of the day. So I don't. Whatever happens, bro. I don't get into all that loyalty shit.
They had to get Miles because Brooke Lopez went to the Clippers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they made a decision for their team. It's a good business decision. It sucks for Dame, but actually, it don't suck for Dame because for the first time in his career, he can go pick where the fuck he want to go play at. He can go play anywhere he want to play now. Now he wants to go to Miami, so he's gonna go to Miami or
either Miami.
That's where he want to go.
You looking at Golden State or Miami? I can see him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he get paid still, and they gave him all of his money. Like, usually when that happens, they take some of your money away. No, he gets to get paid to sit at the crib. He don't have to do nothing.
That's respect right there, boy.
They looked out for him. So it's not. I mean, I get Carmelo, but you got to look at what happened. He got every single bit of his money, all of it. They're still paying him to sit at home, bro. We gonna pay you not to be here. And then when he signed. Once he signed with somebody, they still have to keep paying him next year on top of what he's making with the new team.
He getting one of them Bobby Bonilla contracts.
Yeah, he got 2 years. They got do you know Bobby still got 10 more years?
I know he got till 2035. That boy get $1 million.
Crazy. That's crazy, bro. He been retired 20 years, making more than he made when he played. That's crazy.
Yes, to sit on the bench. Gilbert Arenas, he got paid for 6 years, $111 million. He got paid for 6 years to not play at all. Like, Dame about to have 2 years of getting paid by Milwaukee and whoever he signed with. And he can go wherever he wants to go. So I can't be mad.
I think Milwaukee, I don't even see Giannis being there. I think Giannis heading to the big market. I think Giannis going to New York, Miami, somewhere big.
I'll say New York, but it's over for Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's over for them. They fucked that up all the way.
The Pacers pretty much gave up. I mean,
all right.
No, they're not. Well, they could be, but no Tyrese Halliburton, no Halliburton, and Miles Turner was a big part of what they did and their success. So they're gonna have to fill that void, and that's gonna be.
Where'd D'Angelo go? Russell went to the Mavs.
Yeah, he went to the Mavs.
Yeah, D'Angelo he mid now, bro.
Yeah, he mid. But I do like the Mavericks team. I like KD with the Rockets, but at the same time, I still don't think everybody. Every team he go to, they be like, "Oh, they're the favorites," and then they don't do shit. I think that's gonna happen again.
Bobby G.
Salute, Bobby. I think that's gonna happen again because I don't know. I just don't like the Rockets defense.
Bobby Shmurda.
And Durant don't play defense for real no more, so I don't know, man. We'll see.
All right, I see the Sixers didn't do shit, so this is what I need to do. This is what I need to happen. I need to make history. I'm going off the rails, okay? So this is my off the rails to save the franchise of the Sixers. So if you're the Sixers, watch what the Knicks did and bring Dawn Staley in, make her the first female coach ever, Philly's own Dawn Staley. Bring her home so she can save the Sixers organization and get Embiid ass out of here at the same time.
I don't like college coaches coming to the NBA to coach because it never works out.
Bro, Dawn Staley
were in college at one point.
Yeah, but Dawn Staley coached
the successful at one point. Go look up the successful coaches in the NBA, bro. They was not college coaches.
We need our first female coach in the league. Dawn Staley coached the Olympic team. She was on the Olympic team. I
get that, but she need to coach. She need to, because these is professional grown ass men that all they talk shit to their grown ass man. I don't know. When you get a college coach, you got to do what he says. You don't have to do what she says.
Yeah, but Dawn, I feel like Dawn got that. She got that fire to her, and they might respect her. But I don't know, man.
They can respect her, but as soon as they feel like what she doing ain't working, you know how they do coaches, man. And I don't think she should go through that. Just stay in South Carolina for now. Win these championships. Go to the WNBA maybe. And then coach them so you can get more of a professional feel for the coaching. And then I would be cool with her going to. I don't want her to just jump straight from college.
How me and Jay opened up. How you feel about LeBron going to New York now to his old coach there? You think it's a possibility Bron could go to NY with Giannis?
Mike, Bron don't like Mike Brown, man.
He don't.
He's not going to New York. He ain't doing any of that shit.
Why? Because he had Mike Brown doing whatever the fuck he wanted him to do, though.
No matter, he ain't going to New York.
He not going there with Mike Brown, bro. He not doing that.
He ain't leaving.
He not, and they keep saying that shit. He's retiring with the Lakers. I'm telling you, it's
the only team he going to next is the Cavs, and that's like the
but the Cavs don't. The Cavs said they ain't interested because
I'm talking like go back.
30-day contract.
Not like
3-day contract. That's it.
Some shit like that.
Like he got to do a farewell tour though, so it's got to be a whole season.
Yeah, he gonna come back to the Cavs. Like, look, he opted in for this thing. He's never opted into a contract.
I know, because he don't care. I think he know the new owners ain't trying to win right now because they just spent $10 billion, dog. They not trying to win shit yet. 2027. That's when they're going to have a shit ton of money in 2027 when LeBron's money come off their books. Shit going to get different for the Lakers. Then they'll start because they not trying to come in paying a luxury tax. You know what I mean?
Happy boom boom day. Got normal guy. Happy blow some shit up day.
Shit. Yeah. The Warriors was paying what? $100 million a year luxury tax to keep that team and got 4 championships out of it. But they want the players to take pay cuts. Just do what Lacob and them did. $100 million a year, and you kept your 4 Hall of Famers together and got 4. Added another dude, you know what I mean, and got fucking 4 championships out of that shit, man. Like it's easy to do. Dude got bread, but it's all about right now. They trying to stay up under that second apron because it's the first year that it's really taking effect, where you can't have all these superstar players. So guys gotta go.
Mike, you off the rails? What you smoking on?
Cigar, man.
Mike don't smoke no weed, man. He's scared of the weed.
I ain't scared of no weed. I just know what it does.
Mike go right to sleep.
No, I see Mike high as shit like 18 years
ago. I seen him high as shit too, but that motherfucker went to sleep on the couch.
Yeah, see, different back in the day. I used to get high and kicking. Now I get high and go to bed.
Nah, I remember we was at, where was we? Huh?
the best way to get high is to go to bed. Lay up and go to bed.
That's what he do. But he did that shit on the couch at Lacey when back in the day. Yeah, he did that shit. He was high as shit and went to sleep on the couch.
Mike was so high he didn't even finish his beer at the bar. I knew he was high. He couldn't finish the beer.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, it's all different now, man. And that second apron is the reason why. All right, let's get Dame out of here. He ain't playing next year. All right, Indiana, we gonna get Miles Turner out of here. You know what I mean? You gotta the Celtics. We gotta get those couple guys out of there. Porzingis, Drew. We gotta get them out of here. We gotta get up under that second apron. But in a couple years, though, like 2 years from now, we're gonna see a lot of interesting things because everybody cutting their money right now, and then they're gonna do the same thing next year. I'm telling you, man, this next 2 years is about to be different as hell, and I like it because the teams you see how spread out the teams are now. It ain't top heavy, but it's only like 6 teams that really want to win a championship every year. You can tell by how the money they spend and who they bring into their organization.
You know, we didn't talk about that finals game, but bro, I feel how the bad luck. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all ballers out there, take it back to the 90s. Me, Jay, and Mike know. Stop wearing these low top 3/4, man. High top. Get you some Shaq pumps. Get you some pennies. Get you some Jordans. Stop playing around in these low tops, Kevin Durant. These motherfuckers crazy.
Listen, and
that's true.
Thing, you know what's funny is they were saying, oh, you got all these guys getting their shit blown out now, but you were wearing Converse back then. Yeah, but the Converse went above your ankle and tightened up against it. It supported you. That's different right now.
Yeah, but the game was way slower, man. They run and running and running and running. That's the reason. Bro, they got sports. Go look it up, bro. They got sports scientists proving this shit. They showed them. They showed. But listen to what I'm saying.
If you're taking a step and you don't even get touched and you blow your shit out, you get no support.
Bro. The way that they showed how he hyperextended his foot. It had nothing to do with his shoes. He could have had high top shoes on. He because your Achilles is for jumping. It's not for all of that. It's for jumping. But they showed it though. What he did, he didn't cut or nothing. He got the ball and his foot. You know how you put your foot behind you to catch yourself. He hyperextended his whole entire shit on his toes, and it snapped. Just like that.
I'm not even lying to you. And Mike said it. Them Larry Johnsons was comfortable. Them Converses, but them
you know what the shoes affect is the knee injuries. Like these sports scientists are proving this shit. You can Google this shit. Like the shoes affect your knees, but the Achilles, there's nothing you can do about that Achilles when that shit snapped. There's nothing you can do. He hyperextended that bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, them high tops, even when you hooping that, if you go out there now in some Shaqs or some high top Jones, and then you go out there in them Steph Currys and them Durants and them Kyrie Irvings, it's a different feeling, bro. You don't get that cushion on the ankle. It is a different feeling though.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hell yeah. Of course, all the support gonna help. Yeah, you don't want them low top shits. I never wore low tops. I was too scared to roll my ankle and shit like that.
Right.
But ACL, they are doing the science to see what movements these guys are doing to snap it's not the shoes. They're trying to figure out what movements they're doing. And all Halliburton did, bro, they showed the shit. They showed it snap and everything. That shit was disgusting. Like they showed it. It was disgusting, bro. But all he did was put his foot back behind him to catch himself, and it literally hyperextended his whole shit, and you could see it just pull apart. Boom! Like it was disgusting, bro. That shit was nasty.
Did the same thing. He did the same. Yeah, you're right, Jay. In that instance, the shoes wouldn't have saved him. He did the same shit. Kobe did the same shit for the same shit. He should have had them normal guy threes on. Them normal guy threes is fire.
They say the only thing that can help that, you got to work out, yo. These dudes don't work out. They don't hit the gym. You got to build up the muscle and all that shit around these shits. Like you can protect your Achilles, man, if you get your ass in the gym. Like that's what they tell you. You got to work out, dog. And they don't.
Legs too little. Legs too little. You got to work out. Oh, shit, somebody went in.
Who, Bobby?
Bobby over here.
He right too. He right. They cut out preseason shit, all that. They don't play enough basketball, enough ball. He's right. That's a part of it. But the sports scientists on the scientific side, they're proving that they're trying to figure out the movement and why they know why they get all the other injuries. It's that Achilles. They trying to figure out what are these guys doing to just snap their shit without touching anybody or nothing happening. And they're saying It's the movement. It's the stretching of the, like, you got to work your shit out to keep it. So when you do hyperextend it and put all your body weight on the back of that bitch, because that's what he did. He was going backwards and he boom. And that was on that one leg. And then when he pushed off, the whole shit snapped. You can tell like he don't work out. But Bobby is right though.
I don't think I ever seen somebody catch an injury like that in Game 7. That was all
that was disgusting. If you see that shit, bro, bro, it made my whole body tingle because you could just see it just
and you can see the way he felt, the way he screamed when he hit the ground. You knew it was a wrap.
Yeah,
but they was gonna lose. They was gonna lose anyway, though.
Hell no, they wasn't gonna lose.
Well, he was cooking. He started out with 9 points in 7 minutes, but that was 3 threes though.
They was ready to roll,
but that was 3 threes.
Without him, they still kept it close at some point, and then it just got overbearing. But nah, patience.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say no woulda, shoulda, nothing like that. What happened is they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
SGA already on his way to a Kobe type career, and he's starting earlier than Kobe. The fact that
that's Kobe why I think he's gonna have a better career.
Oh,
he's gonna get more accolades. Kobe got one MVP. Kobe got one MVP though. If hold on though, if Shea get 3 or 4 MVPs, he already passed him individually.
That's really off the rails, Jay. For real.
What up, Red Jet?
When Kobe came in the league, Kobe came off the bench. Kobe for Eddie fucking Jones. Like, come on, man.
That's because Eddie was a beast.
That was an NBA jam. Was Kobe and Eddie?
He came in 96. He came in 96. By 2001, he was averaging 29 points a game in the finals. So Kobe made the jump in that first. It just took him a little bit of time, but I just feel like Kobe got fucked over a lot. Is how I feel. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because he got fucked. Kobe should have like 3 MVPs at least. Nash got 2 of them for no fucking reason.
You got to remember though, that was back when they didn't just throw motherfuckers out there. They let you had to, even though you was a phenom coming out of high school, you still had to sit and watch behind Eddie Jones. If it was now, they'd have threw him right out there. He'd have had a chance to get more
some points. Guys that I know, if you just put them on that team, Eddie Jones wasn't playing. I'm just saying, Eddie wasn't playing. It's a few of them. Not to knock Kobe. I'm just saying they fucked Kobe over a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like they fuck Kobe. It's so many things that Kobe should have been able to do that they just did not let him do, man. Like, and all because the Colorado shit ended up happening and all that, man. They took MVPs away from Kobe, all type of stuff, man. His career individually, not the rings and all that, just individually what Kobe did he should have way more shit on there.
Kobe is the baby. Kobe is the baby goat. Baby goat, bro.
I'm never mad if anybody say that. Salute Red Jet. I'm never mad if anybody say that. But the only thing my only thing with Kobe and that is because we got somebody at your position that's better than you. Michael Jordan. You walk like Jordan. You walk like that nigga. The same exact walk. You modeled your game after him. You can't tell me that, and then you modeled your game after somebody else.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Jay,
that's my only argument. That's my only argument.
My only argument, if you are a Kobe diehard and you think Kobe's better than Jordan, the only thing you can stand on is Mike had Pippen, Kobe had Shaq, but then when Kobe had Paul Gasol, Kobe went to a new level.
Lamar Odom, Ron Harper, Ron Artest. I hate when people stop mentioning it. They only mention Powell. No, that team was loaded. Ron Artest was out there killing shit. Lamar Odom was out there killing. Bynum was a whole different level of hooping.
Yeah, but they weren't Scottie Pippen. They weren't Scottie Pippen.
They didn't have to be Scottie Pippen, bro. They didn't have to be Scottie Pippen. Nobody's Scottie Pippen. Who got 6 rings alongside Jordan? Scottie Pippen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just making the conversation for Kobe where you could say Kobe had to carry his team a little more than Jordan. Just saying. Later in his career. Later.
Listen,
Mike, go ahead, say it, Mike. I saw your chin.
Kobe over Jordan. I would pick Kobe over Jordan. If we picking our teams, I would pick Kobe over Jordan because he could shoot better. He was a better shooter.
Then back to back, he got with Paul Gasol, put Kobe on a new level, bro, for real.
I mean, it showed that he can win without Shaq. I'll say that.
And we ain't seen Jordan.
But he didn't get all the awards, though. They fucked him on all the awards he was supposed to get in prior years, or it would have been different for me. Like, oh yeah, Kobe, yes, dog. But I can't do that because they didn't give him everything he deserved. Maybe he didn't earn it. I don't know.
Mamba. I'm putting the Mamba ahead.
I'll put him at 3.
I'm putting Mamba ahead of LeBron James all day.
That's fine, but he got a 6-16 record against LeBron James, so that's fine. That's your business. Do what you
Cut
do.
that out. Cut that out.
That's your business, man. That's all on you. Like I watched Bron cook that nigga, young 19-year-old Bron cook that nigga, but Kobe got his too, of course. But
Bron cooked everybody.
It is what it is. I'm never mad at who people put 1, 2, and 3. I know for me, my 1, 2, and 3 is Bron, Jordan, and Kobe. Like so,
it's 1A, 1B, 1C.
1C. That's simple for me.
Yeah, you literally can switch all them spots and you won't be wrong.
I'm saying, and the only reason why.
If you look at it like, hey, my dude can play all 5 positions.
I was just about to say that.
Level is LeBron. If
yes, and guard them all, center, everybody.
Guard them all, yeah. And if you want that killer ass instinct, that mama mentality type shit, where Kobe does his thing, you know, it's Kobe. But if you want that one man, that dude that you just give him the ball, he gonna make something happen.
Give him the ball and he gonna shoot 40 fucking shots to get 45 points. That's the thing that people don't like to mention. That's the shit people don't like to mention about Jordan, bro. Like him, Kobe, Iverson, all these dudes was taking 30-something shots to get 40 points. Like it's crazy. Like, but they don't say that shit. They leave that out.
If you could average 50% and from the field, you that's all the same thing.
But they wasn't. They're far from that. They're far from 50%, Scully. They are. They far from 50%. They're not efficient. Jordan and Kobe was not that efficient, bro. They shot too many fucking shots. It was a lot of missed shots when they played. Like I'm just saying, I would take Kevin Durant over all these niggas because he's shooting 57% every single year. Bron shooting 55% every single year. Like I'm just saying.
But they don't. They also, you got to add in the fact they don't play defense like they used to too, Jay. You got to add that
they
into
old as hell now. Kobe didn't either. If we can't compare the young niggas to the old, if we talking about them now, then yeah, of course they old as hell. They not gonna play defense like that no more.
I don't forget. You got to throw like Mike said. We got 1A, 1B, 1C. Throw in that Allen Iverson at 1D. Don't forget the AI.
I'm never mad at that. That's the reason why I like basketball. Is Allen Iverson.
Pound for pound, the best ball player ever.
4 scoring titles at 5'11".
Steals record.
Yes. Allen Iverson
got one game against Kobe and Shaq. 4-1, but he got that game,
bro. And that matters so much because nobody could beat them.
No,
nobody could beat them.
I was like, we're not getting swept, bro. Fuck that.
Right. That's a fact, man. But it's a lot, man. But I'm never mad at who. Some people got Kareem. Some people, you know what I mean? Like some people got Kareem up there. I'm not mad at that.
Kareem up there. That dude won all them finals. Won Finals MVP. He won every goddamn award multiple times, man.
Yes,
Kareem,
he did.
El Captain, man. He a dog. You can't take nothing away from that dude.
We can't take nothing away from him.
He did it on the Bucks and the Lakers.
Bro, SGA about to get $71 million a year.
Who?
SGA, biggest contract yearly ever. His deal he signed is $71 a year.
Ant-Man need to watch. That's quality earned. That's earned, bro.
This man got the scoring title, #1 in the West, Finals MVP, Western Conference MVP, championship, and max contract $71 million a year, bro. That's one of the best seasons ever.
He about to have one year.
Him and Saquon Barkley having the greatest year of their lives.
You see that new juke they added?
Yeah,
you see that new juke that they added, bro? That shit. Oh my, bro, I've been waiting on that forever. Why is it not? Oh, it's so clean. It's so clean, and you can hit the double joint. Oh, and you don't lose speed. You don't got to use the turbo or nothing.
Let me ask y'all something.
Talk about video games.
What running back did they get that juke from? Who does that juke the best?
Now or period?
No, period. Who does that?
Barry.
Who?
Barry. That was Barry. Shit. Pop, I'm out. Pop, I'm out.
No,
that's Barry. No, we talking about the juke they just added. He was. Oh, that shit's so nasty. That's Barry. Barry was killing that for me.
Okay,
Barry
I'm gonna go. That. Obviously, Barry got all the moves, but I'm gonna go. I think that looked like more LaDainian.
LaDainian, yes, I was thinking that too. Yes, the LaDainian.
Sideways.
AP used to do it, and you didn't even know he did it. Like he never broke stride when he used to and he out. Like AP too.
He was the scariest runner. He was the only one that could do it full speed.
He did. AP, bro. That boy is a terrifying guy. I'm sorry. Barry, LaDainian, and AP, bro. I don't need nothing else after that. I promise you.
Could you imagine being a lineman, a cornerback, and having to tackle Adrian Peterson in the open field, bro? That's scary.
No, because you either about to break your ankle or run your ass over. And even if you tackle him, it's going to hurt. Like, because he was trying to run through you, literally, if he had to. That shit was crazy. But, yeah, man, they added that juke. I like it. I ain't mad.
You talking about video.
Yeah.
Video games. You saw what's coming out, right?
What? Fight night?
You see what's coming back?
What?
Oh, the hoop. No, the hoop. College hoops.
Play.
Yeah.
Are they bringing it in? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready for that, boy. That's my shit. I'm ready for that.
You're gonna have to go online and play that shit.
Oh yeah, that shit. And it's crazy because it's gonna be way better than the old one because it's gonna have all the mechanics that they got now from 2K and shit. That's gonna be dope.
Who y'all think won that Steelers Dolphins trade?
I can't say the Dolphins because they gave up two players. Two good players, actually. Not even two bums, two really, really good players.
They gave up the best.
Minka's not going to change nothing for the Dolphins, but I think Jalen Ramsey and Jono, they can definitely make a difference in year one. So I'm going to say Steelers.
Here's my take on this whole thing. You get a Ramsey who's last couple years been trash. He ain't been really Ramsey.
Right.
Then you bring in Jonnu Smith, who, he does his thing here and there, but the problem is they already have Freiermuth. They have Darnell Washington. Why did they add Jonnu Smith to all this? Like that, to me, that was a pointless thing.
Could be
Minka going to the Dolphins is they had young corners coming up to take over Ramsey's spot. So they needed a safety because they lost all their damn safeties.
Yeah, they sure did. I don't know. I just think this.
They got Jason Taylor's son, that tight end, that dog of a tight end. So they really didn't need Jonnu. So to me, I feel like the Dolphins won this shit. The Steelers are grasping right now.
I think the Steelers.
Look, you got AR. You got AR who's fucking old as shit. You don't know what's gonna happen. Will Howard, I think, is really the one that needs to step up into that position by the end of the season. And I just don't see it going where it's going. You got so much animosity right now with Watt. The shit that's going on with Watt is insane.
Yeah, that is crazy. But I think they're gonna trade some shit though.
Hey,
they trade some of their guys.
It's on the ESPN headline. It's on the headlines right now. They are taking calls for TJ Watt. It is time.
That's what I'm saying. I think they trade people.
Yeah, it's time to move TJ Watt and go ahead. If you're gonna go with Aaron Rodgers 1 year, it's time to move TJ Watt and boost up them damn players, bro. Do it now.
Yeah, that's why I think they brought the two players they brought in because then they can get rid of some people that they can replace. They can get rid of one of those corners they got that's good. Jalen Ramsey cheaper, whatever they trying to do. Like, I just think they setting themselves up to make some moves.
Because I feel like if you can move TJ Watt, yes, best defensive player in the league other than Myles Garrett, 1A, 1B. But at the end of the day, you can change your career. You can change your franchise for the next 10 years with that trade.
They got to do it because they can't keep going 9-8. They can't. Tomlin will be gone if they continue to do this shit. I get never losing season, blah blah blah.
Nah, he gone after this year.
Nah, he gone. I don't even think they're gonna be 500 this year unless they trade TJ Watt.
If they are 500, he's still gonna get fired.
If they have a winning record, it's because Will Howard came in, not because AR is in there.
Fuck no, Aaron Rodgers gonna be Aaron Rodgers is gonna get Tomlin fired.
They're gonna ride out together.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he about to get that man fired.
my thing is Tomlin been that coach, man. I got a lot of respect for what he did, and we all know once he gets fired.
Almighty finesse.
Oh my Lord, APB, they finally found this man. The APB been out for weeks, months, man. Damn.
Not Almighty all disappeared. Oh damn!
Man, we've been waiting on you to hear about them Knicks, man.
Last time we see you was game 2 of the Knicks series.
And he was shitting on the Cavs, talking all that cash. He finally showed up. What's up, Almighty? How you feeling, man?
One thing at the Man Cave open mic or what's in there off the rails. We don't forget shit.
No. We've been looking for you for a while, buddy. But yeah, them Knicks, man. How you feel about Mike Brown? Finesse, y'all about to go backwards.
Just so I do like Mike. I like Mike Brown as a coach, but I like
nobody. You the only person I ever heard say that, Scully. I never heard nobody say they like Mike Brown. I never heard that.
Because you know why? Because because I remember that was the heyday of Bron. It's just it was just taking it back to the good days, man. But other than that,
was because it was young Bron and nobody could stop a young ass Bron. Like that wasn't Mike Brown. Mike Brown couldn't coach them teams, man. That's why we got to the playoffs and didn't do shit in the finals because
guess who I am taking Mike Brown over though? Bum ass Doc Rivers for sure.
Yeah, I'm tired of Doc, man.
Thank you.
Trash. Doc trash.
Mike Brown coached the Cavs, but again, like he was just saying, he was young LeBron doing a lot.
Yeah, that was young LeBron.
That was young.
Mike Brown when he was on the Kings. Dude, he coached some good teams. He did good, and they got rid of him. They were playing games with him over there for no reason. Like, man, hold on.
He's a good coach, man. Don't get it twisted. Mike Brown's a good coach.
Mike Brown is a good coach for a half the season.
Right. That's all you need. If you want to go home,
you get to the games where you got to make adjustments and you got to do certain things. Mike Brown never fucking does it. He's one of those. He's Thibodeau. I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing all year, even if it don't work. Even if it's not working, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I never fired Thibodeau though.
I know a lot of people say that, but to hire Mike Brown, that tells me y'all didn't even have a plan. Y'all just did that on a whim. Like, you know what? We just gonna fire him. How do you not talk to Mike Malone or any of these guys that's out here? You fired this man Tibbs for Mike Brown. You literally went back. Yes,
crazy too.
Bro, you went backwards. That's crazy.
It's the Knicks. Because it's New York.
It's Dolan's dumbass. So he just want to sell tickets.
Dolan has messed that whole situation up.
He just want to sell tickets.
If he really wanted to sell tickets, why go get Mike Brown? What he gonna sell?
Because it don't matter. He cheats.
And they still gonna sell tickets. It don't matter.
The Knicks could be the worst team in the NBA and the Garden sells out every fucking game.
You going to the Garden because that's always on everybody's bucket list. Let's go see the Garden.
Going to the Garden.
Go get Mark Jackson, bro. Bring the New York kids home. Go get Mark Jackson, bro.
They ruined Mark Jackson because he's super religious. The players don't. You can't cuss. You can't be yourself. Like
religious? Is he like that for real?
Yes, that's why they got rid of him.
You at work. That had nothing to do with your core beliefs and your home life. Leave that shit at the door when you walk in. Let these dudes do what they do. They don't believe in what you believe.
And he's from New York, so you would think
when they fired him from the Warriors, that's all that people were saying for the last few years. Like wondering, like, because I remember Stephen A. used to be mad all the time. Like every time somebody get hired, he'd be like, "Why the hell ain't y'all hiring Mark Jackson?" Then people start saying what they saying.
I was always wondering
like that.
I was wondering why they chopped Mark Jackson in the middle of building up Steph Curry. That shit didn't make no sense.
Yeah, Steve Kerr stole his championship. It's the reason why Steve Kerr won a championship his very first season coaching them. They was already ready. Mark Jackson already had them ready. He already had Steph's mind, Dre, Clay. This is what y'all need to do to win. He already had them there. And then, the players just wasn't feeling him because, like, we like you. You're a good coach, but, dog, we going to do certain shit. And you not going to let us do that.
You see your boy Dan Waller said he going to the Dolphins. He unretired so he could fill in Johnny's spot. Darren Waller.
By him and Taylor.
Waller don't want to play no damn football, man.
He must if he unretired for that shit.
Bro, he about to get that check.
It ain't like he getting any money.
Yeah, he'll take that check.
Yeah. What he like 25 and retired, bro? What he played 4
years? And tried to rap and shit, then divorced his wife and all that. Kelsey playing out. This nigga was going through some shit.
He got rid of one of the baddest girls on earth.
And she in the WNBA cooking shit.
And she fine as shit, bro. He fucking up, bro. He must got CTE, bro.
He said that she fine as shit. He must got CTE. That's funny as shit. But he went through a lot of shit, bro. After that, I'm like, bro, like I think New York wasn't he on New York his last team?
Yeah, the Giants.
They fucked him up. New York fucked him up. Yeah, it was the Giants.
Yeah, he went to the Giants. Yeah, he did. Because I was nervous about that. I'm like,
before he retired, but maybe not.
No, I think you might be right. He might have joined somebody, and then retired. Yeah, that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
But he didn't play though. He didn't play.
Yeah, he retired.
He retired before he even played.
What y'all think about Henry Ruggs? He about to get reinstated soon. He out. He about to get reinstated soon. He apologized. He did all that shit. He about to get reinstated. He did everything he needed to do.
How many years did he get? I thought he got like mad time.
He probably did, but good behavior, shit like that. You know what I mean? He's out though. They said
he's like 20 something.
Yeah, 26. He's still
he was in there for like 5 years.
Yeah. Bro, they about to reinstate him. I don't know if they did it yet, but I read where they're gonna be reinstating him for this season coming up, 2026. So in 2026 he'll be eligible to play.
Yeah, next
I guess
season.
if you Michael Vick, if you players that did wild shit and got reinstated, I guess you can come back.
All he did
was accidentally kill somebody, and
all he did was work out the whole time, and he was already one of the fastest players in the NFL when he got in trouble. It didn't change. Like, he's 26 and he looked like he got that jail muscles, but the benefit for him is he's an athlete, so he know how to work his whole body instead of his upper body and his legs all small. But no, yeah, bro.
Okay, this is my thing. Then. Okay, I'm trying to think of some player that got blackballed. So if you could bring Ruggs back, how come they didn't let Ray Rice come back? He ain't kill nobody.
It's a video of him punching the shit out of his wife. She took him back and everything. But once they show the video, bro,
killed the girl.
I get it. I get it. You're right. I get that. But come on, man. They
did my boy Ray Rice dirty, man. For real.
It's a whole conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole nother thing. Like,
I don't condone what he did, but at the end of the day, the NFL likes to make money. They like to just blindside shit. They did Ray Rice dirty. If you're gonna let Ruggs come back,
they did him dirty. It's other guys that got domestic violence also and got back in the league. It's a whole nother conversation. That's what I'm saying. This big ass, strong ass black dude punching his wife and knocking her out on the elevator. The NFL ain't about to let you back in the league.
Oh yeah, that's straight video. That
video. Where he knocked her out and drug her on the damn they not letting you back in for that. Now you getting drunk and you cross. Yes, you're going to jail. You going to jail. You did your 5 years. That's different. Domestic violence on the elevator. It's a video. Nah, you cooked. Nobody's letting you back in there.
Yeah, that is true though. But she did marry him. They should have let him back just because she married him.
But Jalen Hurts, a video come out right now. Jalen Hurts picking up his girl and body slamming her on her head. He's never playing in the NFL again.
Don't start that. Don't do that. Do that shit,
But you see, they let Kareem Hunt back though, and he kicked the girl in her shit, but she was racist slurs and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was all sorts of
that was different. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different level of shit.
Why you gotta say Jalen Hurts? Why you can't say Joe Burrow?
Well, so you can understand it because that's your team. I want you to see what I'm saying and feel what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna care if it's Joe Burrow. Yeah, it's your boy. You know what I mean? He got on her head. You ain't even gonna like him no more.
Nothing happened to Tanner McKee. We good.
Yeah, but you not even gonna like that man no more if you see him do his girl like that. You're not gonna like him no more.
That's a fact.
You're not even gonna want him to be your quarterback no more.
That's if I'm gonna have to get a yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have
nobody wanted Ray Rice back. No teams wanted him back or nothing. And it's crazy because they did reinstate him.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted him, bro. You just knocked your girl out on camera, bro. You fucking a big ass bowling ball. You a short bowling ball, bro.
See, but that's what happened to Michael Vick. Nobody wanted Vick but the Eagles. Nobody wanted him.
And they were smart as hell for doing that too, because that boy went crazy when he got out of jail. That boy Mike Vick, he showed you the dog. No pun intended.
I like that. Yeah, Chip Kelly blew all that shit.
Now, I wouldn't fight no dog, but I do understand that's a Midwest thing. You know, Midwest Virginia, all that. I do understand that.
That's a Southern thing too, bro. And
people fight chickens. Essays, they fight chickens.
Bro, my pops took my dog one day, and Teddy was taking him for a ride. My pit came back, just dropped the motherfucker off. Motherfucker was hiding in the corner with just neck shit everywhere. It's just it's a black culture, bro. For real.
It's definitely that's our shit. But I can't fight no dogs, bro. I can't do it. As soon as my dog get ripped up out there, I'm probably gonna shoot everybody. I ain't gonna know how to take my dog. As soon as he lose, bro, I'm gonna let loose in that motherfucker.
Jay gonna hit the knee. Jay gonna bend over, hit the knee next to the dog, and be like, "You motherfucker!"
Yeah, your dog better be gone because he getting shot.
You gonna hit the CO. That's my dog.
Yeah. That's my dog. I'm just saying, I know me, bro. Like I know me. You can't just kill my dog like that.
They be tough as shit when dog go down there. He ready to kill anything.
Yeah, man, I can't do that, man. Nah. What's your favorite dog? What's y'all's favorite dog? Off the rails.
King Corso.
King Corso?
I got two of them back in Philly.
What country? Just any of them? It's just a King Corso? Because you know they got different breeds.
I think the Australian joint is raw.
Okay, yeah, the Australian ones is the ones that I think they get the biggest. I think
they get big. Bro. Yeah. They get like almost 200, I think, close to 180, 200.
Very big. Bull Mastiff.
Yeah, that's my second one.
Like the Mastiffs.
What you like, Mike?
I mean, I like a big
Frenchie. I like Yorkies.
Rottweiler
OG too.
Must be talking to a normal guy, but that ain't.
Yeah, normal
Mike
guy.
Said he likes Shih Tzus. That's his favorite dog. He got a pit bull and a Shih Tzu. He got a bullshit.
Normal guy got 2 Shih Tzus with the chain with the spikes on them and shit.
Hey, normal guy, the Steelers high as hell. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They own dope and dog food.
What they saying? Steelers signing who?
They're GM through 28. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's the same dude that just brought in Aaron Rodgers.
Unless that's what their plan is already. 28. That time is gone.
They keep him, and their quarterback has been Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett and goddamn Trubisky. Now Aaron Rodgers, and y'all keeping him to 2028. The fuck?
Yo, did you hear what Jamar Chase said? I fucks with Jamar Chase, bro. He went in on Mahomes. He said, Mahomes, without Travis Kelce, Mahomes is a Kirk Cousins with a headband.
Oh, he hating. He hating, bro. We can't do that to Pat, man. Don't try to. Don't try to. That's funny as hell, but come on, Chase. Come on, Chase, man. Respect that. You got to respect greatness.
Fuck him, Chase. I agree with you.
Kelce ain't done shit. What are y'all talking about?
Man, we're not talking about last year when he
been non-existent in these playoff runs, dog.
That's because everybody guarding him.
But they've been winning. They got Super Bowls when Kelce was shitty.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Mahomes will only have 1 Super Bowl without Kelce. I give him one.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
It is.
Andy Reid would have 3 Super Bowls without Patrick Mahomes with the right quarterback. I'll say that. With that same team, different quarterback. It's just got to be the right quarterback.
Okay, so I like what you're saying. So you agree with Chase then a little bit.
I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes is like everybody else. Oh, that's the best I've ever seen. No. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over prime Aaron Rodgers. I'm taking him over anybody.
I'm taking Brady over him. I'm taking Brady over him.
No, we talking about just your talent on the field, dog. I get it. Take Brady, but Brady, man, his defense was so good he didn't have to score a lot of points until he did it in the Super Bowl. He scored a lot of points, threw a lot of yards, shit like that.
I'll take Elway. I'll take Elway, Montana, and Marino, but I ain't taking Aaron Rodgers.
No, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over all them.
You're taking that 40-3 season. That boy threw 40 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions.
But you know what's so crazy, Mike? Look up how many seasons he got with only 2 or 3 interceptions. It's a lot. It's like 4 or 5 of them seasons like that, bro. Like he got 4 league MVPs. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over.
But he don't got the chips.
That's fine. He had some terrible defenses, bro. Like Aaron Rodgers was playing with some horrible fucking. He didn't have who Brett Favre had, Leroy Butler, and all those guys. He didn't have those type of teams, man. Like
he had a couple dudes on defense, but he didn't have this whole thing.
You know who I will take over Aaron Rodgers is Dan Marino, and that might be. I'm not even taking Peyton Manning over Rodgers or Dan Marino. I'm just saying because I've seen Peyton with Bob Sanders and all those dudes, the White Freeney, everybody still could not beat fucking Tom Brady. That's all I'm saying. He still could not beat the Patriots with loaded Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James. Like we can name all his Hall of Famers that he had, bro.
That's Belichick in his prime. Wasn't nobody beating.
But that's what I'm saying. Peyton is the prototype. Of course, he was the prototype. He changed the position, yes. But talent-wise, on the field, in these games, decision-making, it's time to – I'm about to go out here and win MVP every year until they get tired of giving it to me, bro. That's Aaron Rodgers.
Who you think better? Who you think better?
He won so much that they didn't want to give him another one.
Exactly. Michael Jordan. He was winning so much they didn't want to give him no. Mike should have 10 MVPs. LeBron should have 10 MVPs. Kobe should have 8, 9. Like they just get tired of that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like you couldn't take Bill Russell's championships. I know they got tired of him winning championships 8 in a row. Like, but you can't do nothing about that because he kept winning. But they're not giving him MVP every year though. It just don't happen.
Peyton was actually 3-2 versus the Patriots in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the reason why, but Peyton lost in the AFC championships a lot of times, whether it was the Patriots or somebody else. He stayed. He only got one ring there. He only got one ring in Indiana, bro.
Peyton Manning, the only quarterback, you didn't need no offensive coordinator. He was both. I'm taking
he beat. Guess who he beat? Y'all remember who he beat?
Oh.
Shitty ass Rex Grossman.
Rex with the Bears.
Yes, that's who Peyton beat with the Colts.
Rex was a dog for 2 years.
Shit out of him. That defense they had there was crazy though. They had
Yes,
Urlacher and all that.
Mike, that defense
He
was
beat a hell of a
crazy.
defense on that Bears
Yes,
team.
yes.
That
That's
was
why they got
almost
to the Super Bowl. Was that defense? Rex was ass, bro.
Yeah,
That was
Tillman,
Tillman, yep.
Briggs on
Yep,
the squad.
Briggs. Yeah, Lance was still there.
Who was they lineman? I forget they linemen.
Shit. They had a couple of them actually. I don't remember
That's
who all
what
they
I think,
were.
that defense was similar. That defense was similar to the '85 Bears, bro. That's how good that.
Remember, it was them and the Ravens and the Steelers. Those three defenses. Y'all remember Troy Polamalu with all them, Ed Reed on the Ravens. Them three defenses was some scary shit. And then the Patriots came along with Vince Wilfork and all those dudes, like everybody, Rodney Harrison, Ty Law, like all the dudes that they had.
That linebacker core, that Brewski,
Richard Seymour, Brewski, Vrabel. Like, come on, man. Brady had everything, bro. Come on, man. Come on,
but
man.
if you got number one draft pick, or you take Jay, for instance, number one draft pick today minus all the Super Bowls, just talent. Who you taking, Burrow or Mahomes?
I'm always taking Joe. I think Joe's a better quarterback than Mahomes. I don't think Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. I don't. I think he has the most talent, but he's not.
And he's in the best system. He's in the best system.
He's in the best system. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we call him Mahomes a system quarterback, correct?
He's been the best. He's been the best system quarterback.
Yes.
He's been the best system quarterback. I'm not knocking that shit. I'm not. Yeah,
Mike,
go ahead.
Mike, who you taking, Mahomes or Joe Flacco?
Man, Peyton always had the players on defense, yo. He said Flacco.
That's who the Browns quarterback is, man. Nah, you know what? That's why I wanted to ask Mike, what about the Browns? What is this quarterback situation going to look like? How long is Joe Flacco going to play, and when is they going to bring Shedeur Sanders in? How long is it going to go, Mike?
In week 5 and week 8.
I'm with you with that.
Because the first 5 games of the season is fucking absolutely insane. The teams
we
got like the second hardest schedule.
I'm gonna say week 4. I'm gonna say Flacco gonna shit the bed in the first 3 games, and then by game 4, Shedeur is going. They're gonna give him a try.
Yeah, I think
he's going after that like crazy schedule at the beginning.
Yeah, but if Flacco shit the bed in the first 3 games, you might as well.
Why throw Shedeur in against fucking like prime time dude right now?
Fuck it. See what you got. What if he go games? What if y'all win? But what if y'all win though?
I know. I understand.
That's great experience for him though. You feel me?
Process is not doing that.
See, that's the Brown shit. Y'all be trying to, man, Mike, come on, man. Y'all got to change something, man. Y'all can't do the same thing every time y'all get a good quarterback.
You ain't throwing no rookie quarterback against the top fucking 3.
If Flacco 0-3 and look like shit, you might as well. You're not trading nothing for nothing. You not looking for like. I mean, I'm just saying. Damn, so you want to put him in at 0-5, and now he got to try to dig out a hole? Like, I want.
He ain't got to try to dig anything out. Just play your game. Ain't nobody that's a Browns fan or in the organization right now thinking it's a Super Bowl or bust type situation or playoff or bust. We ain't thinking.
Hey, Bobby, the system is Andy Reid.
The system is that. The system is
Andy Reid is the system, yo. You can put Andy Reid, bro. And put Josh Allen. I believe you could put Josh Allen there, Joe Burrow there, and they can do the same shit in Andy Reid's system.
Jalen Hurts.
Nah. Don't go that far.
Nah.
Do not go that far because they don't do the tush push and they don't got Saquon Barkley, so don't do that. They ain't got Saquon. They ain't got Saquon though. They ain't got Saquon to carry him the whole season. They ain't got to get him to the 1 yard line to score 12 1-yard touchdowns. They ain't got that.
As much, I ain't gonna say it because y'all gonna jump.
Jalen Hurts is gonna have to throw the ball more if he played for the Chiefs, bro. That's not gonna work for him. And no, that's not what he does. He likes to run and do all that and have a running game. The Chiefs don't got that.
Josh Allen. So does Josh Allen.
Man, but Josh Allen can throw the ball 45. But Josh Allen can throw the ball 40 times a game and win.
But see, the problem with Josh Allen, he also wants to take it on his shoulders. He got James Cook. They don't even use James motherfucker.
I know. Yeah, that's their system. That's why I said Andy Reid's system.
Like the Lamar situation. They'll run the running back all regular season. As soon as the playoffs hit, it's like, all right, Lamar throwing double coverage all game long. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
You got to run.
I ain't gonna lie. Josh Allen's Superman, but I'm going by records. I'm taking Jalen over Josh over Superman, bro.
Yeah, by records, yeah. But by talent, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Josh,
probably gonna take
to me, Josh Allen's the most talented quarterback in the league. Physically, I'm talking
second.
physical,
No,
size.
hell no. Second. He's second for sure.
To who?
Come on, bro.
Burrow?
Talented. Mahomes is the most talented quarterback in the NFL, dog. The shit that he does, the sidearm shit, all that's talent shit, bro. I'm not talking about the best. I'm just talking about talent.
But then you got to add in the run game. That is the new evolution of the quarterback.
Bro, after I seen Mahomes limp around for the whole entire playoffs and running all over people with one foot limping and won a Super Bowl, that just told me he was the most athletic quarterback. That's it. He's not the best. I don't think he's the best. I just think he's the most talented. Josh Allen is the second most talented. It's not Lamar because Lamar's arm ain't like theirs.
Yeah, that's
like his
true.
throwing ability is not like theirs, or it would be Lamar, but his throwing ability is not like theirs.
Lamar is like 4th or 5th, bro, right now, for real.
Right. That's what I'm saying, because you got Burrow. Burrow can do everything. He can make every throw. He gonna run when he need to run. Like, that's what I look at when I say talented. Like, Mahomes can do throws that nobody else can do. We've seen it. That's all I'm saying. We've seen that shit. I think Aaron Rodgers might be the only other person that did some of those passes that we've seen this man throw. Crossed body off of one leg, falling, you getting tackled, he throw a touchdown. Only Aaron Rodgers, I think we see do shit like that. Used to see do shit like that. Like Mahomes is just different, but I don't think he's the best quarterback. No.
Nah, so I put him in the top 10, but I got 6 quarterbacks ahead of 5-6 ahead of Mahomes.
All right, if we did a draft right now with the quarterbacks in the league right now, who you picking number one? Right now, any quarterback right now, who you picking number one to build your team around?
Josh, I just said it. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Who you got, Mike?
It's hard not to take Josh Allen. The arm, the size.
Okay.
Now, y'all know I want to go with Jalen Hurts, but like I said, at the end of the day, if it come down to a passing, can Jalen Hurts throw 300 yards a game every game? Probably not. So
not every game, right. But he got 1 or 2 of them though, and it's probably gonna be a Super Bowl or an NFC Championship to get y'all.
That's my thing. Like, as much as I look at Josh Allen's talent, I'm still taking Jalen Hurts because if it's a big game, playoff Super Bowl,
he's gonna come through.
He's not gonna fold, and that's what I want.
That's the knock on Josh. Y'all gonna say I'm biased, but I think Joe Burrow is I think he's the best quarterback in the league, bro. I think he's the best quarterback in the league, bro. I'm sorry.
You can say that because at least Joe got to the dance, bro. At least he got
there, bro. But he just can't stay healthy. So if I consider the injuries and stuff like that, then personally, I'm probably gonna pick Jaden Daniels.
Mike, what?
Young, because he's young.
Look at me on my face.
Because he's young, bro. Oh, no, you know what? My bad, CJ. My bad, CJ Stroud. I keep forgetting.
That's a little better.
Minus the injury, because Joe got the injury, so I don't want to take Joe. So I'm going to go CJ Stroud.
Don't get gassed off in one season with Jaden.
I'll build a team to win a Super Bowl with CJ Stroud. Don't play with me, man.
Oh, CJ's a monster, bro.
He got a squad over there. They got Chubb and Mixon out. He got the
what you think about that? Chubb and Mixon. Y'all think that's going to be good?
That's going to be phenomenal.
That's going to be disgusting because Chubb going to be able to be healthy for the whole season. That's going to be disgusting.
And you're going to be able to rest Chubb. He might get his career back. Mike,
bro, who's your playoffs? Oh my Lord.
Who's your quarterback, Mike? You said Josh. You said
he said Josh.
I like the big arm, big dude, and he can run. I mean, it's just
I'm surprised you didn't pick Herbert because that's your guy.
I like Herbert. I do. Trust me, I do. It's just again he's never really had a team either. He can do all the shit on his own, but you can't go without nothing.
He ain't done enough. We ain't seen him in enough big games. He ain't done enough.
He went out there threw for over 5,000 yards.
I mean, yes.
Nobody can do it.
No, Herbert is right there, but you can't put guys in there unless you see them in the big ones.
Dan Marino, Joe Montana, John Elway, Brett Favre, Troy Aikman, and Steve Young. Who you picking to start your franchise with?
Steve Young.
He said Steve. Cool. He said Joe Cool. I gotta go with Danny boy. I gotta go with Danny boy.
I mean, all the records, cool, man. That boy go out there in the Super Bowl and straight be like, "Hey man, you see that dude up there? John Candy's here," and then go win the Super Bowl. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Steve Young.
Him. Steve the reason we ain't got a Super Bowl.
I love Dan Marino, but he ain't shit on Steve. Steve Young was the toughest white boy to play quarterback ever, bro.
Yeah, but Dan Marino was the best quarterback until Peyton Manning and Tom Brady.
The one thing Steve Young got on everybody right now, though, he a lefty.
Yeah, he a lefty. He run all over.
He's out there that done anything. And
how many rings did Steve get? 1 or 2? 1. Steve got 2. 1, right? He got 2.
Steve got 2. He got 2.
Yeah. Steve got that's 2. Right, because they got 6. That's right, because Joe got 4.
Yeah, bro, right. Steve Young was. They forgot about Montana when Steve Young came there. That quick.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all end this because I gotta get ready for work, man. So y'all go ahead and end this.
He got 3.
I see y'all.
All right, Jay.
Salute. All right.
He got 3. He got 3.
Got 3. That's what it said.
Damn, Steve Young, bro. That's my favorite. Man, other than that, I think Steve Young is probably my favorite, other than white quarterback, bro. That's my dude.
Well, Jim McMahon was the toughest.
Nah,
he was the toughest. That dude took some shit. That dude took some shit back then.
No, he was the craziest. He wasn't the toughest.
I don't know, man. He got beat the fuck up and got right back up.
I mean, McMahon got his head, neck, shoulders handed to him, but talent-wise, McMahon ain't had no talent like
you said toughest. That's what he's saying. Jim was the toughest. Steve had more talent. Don't get me wrong. I love Steve Young. Steve Young. It was good.
To me, Steve Young. That's who I compare to Josh Allen. Not the throwing those. He wasn't no thrower like Steve Young, but Steve Young. Josh Allen's a bigger Steve Young. That's why I look at it like.
I think he got a bigger arm, but Steve Young got that accuracy.
Yeah, Steve didn't have a cannon. You're right, but man. Yeah, a big man, that dude. Oh, man, I wonder why he got CTE and concussions, bro. He got beat the fuck up.
That whole Bears team's all beat the fuck up, man. They all got messed up.
Yeah, because they ain't had no protocol then. Motherfuckers was just out there woozy as shit for 4 quarters.
It was just killing people, and they was getting killed in the same.
Yeah, hell yeah. What do you say?
Listen, you that too. Culpepper had the big arm, big body, can move, but Josh, yeah, he's the upper echelon of Culpepper. He like the next step up.
Yeah, Culpepper wasn't he had a cannon, but he had no accuracy at all, though. Unless he was throwing to Moss or Carter, who ain't gonna be able to hit Moss and Carter? Like, come on. Yeah. We here, Mike. Big Mike.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Mike, what's going on with you checking in on baseball? I guess I gotta start watching baseball now, huh?
I don't know, man. The Dodgers look like the Dodgers. They're gonna do the whole damn thing.
The Phillies doing the same.
It's rough. The Indians just fell off. They done fucking
real quick though. Aaron,
we're gonna see what the Tigers do after the All-Star break, see if they're real or not.
Bro, the boy Aaron Judge, man, is starting. It ain't starting. It's been like a few years. This kid, he might be after the steroid era. He might be the home run king, bro. That dude is killing.
The boy right now for the Mariners got 30+ home runs already. He on pace to kill it all right now.
Yeah. We need a steroid.
I think it's 34, and it's not even an All-Star break yet. All-Star break in like a week or two, but 34 already. Shit.
That's a lot, bro. What's the record? 72 or something?
Well, if you go Barry, yeah, it's like 70, 71, 72.
Hell yeah. He might shot. Nah, he ain't gonna be able to shot. You can't hold that. In this era, man, you can't hold that 30. He might be able to. I don't know.
He might. I mean, Judge did, but Judge Judge ended up with 66 or some shit. I don't know.
66, 67. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. But
what's going on?
Did y'all talk about the Cavs and Lonzo Ball?
Nah, we didn't even get to that.
Yeah, see, Lonzo Ball, I think that's a good addition for the Cavs. As long as he stays healthy, I don't think he's got to do too much. I still believe they're going to make a move. I feel like Garland might be moved. Allen could be gone. I still feel like some things could happen, but they want to run with this core 4. But, God, I think they still need to make another move. But we'll see.
Yeah. Y'all got to trade. Who is y'all? I can't think. What's the shooting guard? The small shooting guard that they should have got rid of last year. I can't think of.
Was gone.
Nah, what's his name, man? I can't even think of his name, bro. I'm lost
I can't
right
believe
now.
We got rid of Ty Jerome. We let him go.
Yeah, Jerome. Yeah, that's yeah.
Merrill, and I was like, man, I don't know why we did all that, but I guess bringing in Alonzo is different behind.
Yeah, but Alonzo been that's you betting a lot on Alonzo though, Mike. Like he ain't been healthy, and I don't even think he the same. Has he ever been really that good?
I mean, when he came back for the Bulls, he started playing. He started looking good again. And I think if he doesn't have to do it all, if he's just coming off the bench throwing some high quality minutes, I think he'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, y'all still need that two though. You need that two, that's a significant two, that number two scorer. You need that number two, big.
Well, that's the problem. If DG isn't going to be consistent with it, you definitely need that. Mobley's got to step it up again.
Yeah.
Even though Mobley did his thing, defensive player of the year, he averaged, I don't know, almost 20 points a game. I mean, he did his thing, but I think that's another step that needs to happen.
Yeah, the Cavs are making steps, but they got a little more. You think, God, I mean, it's hard. It's early. I mean, we just had a championship, so we can't say how good they're going to be because y'all, this was the year for the Cavs, I think, but I don't know.
Look at it now. Celtics not going to be in it. Tatum's out. Halliburton's out. The Bucks done. Are regressing like crazy. To be honest, coming up here is the Cavs year to do everything they want to do.
Sixers done. Bucks done. Boston done.
In the way, but it depends on how that coaching and everything pans out there. But in reality, it goes the Cavs because everybody else kind of fell off. Orlando's boosted up, so they're going to start making moves. But
Mike, how you feel? Why Kevin Durant go to Houston out of all places? Why end your career in Houston, man? That baffles me. Like, wait, yeah, but that's my thing. He young. Why don't you just? Is he playing for money? They too young. Is he playing for money or is he playing for chips? Why not just go try to get you a?
Look at what Houston did last year with no real veteran presence. Them boys were 1-2 in the league throughout the whole year and battled with Oklahoma City. And they did it on the young side. The reason why they didn't make hella noise in the playoffs is because they didn't have that veteranness. They didn't have that one dude that could just take over when they need to. They had a bunch of young guys that look good together. So you put in KD, and when it comes to that KD takeover and he does his thing, and you can still rely on the young guys because they were still shooting and doing their thing. It was just the moment was big, and they had never been there like that. So now I think him going there was great for the Rockets. It's just hopefully he becomes something different than he was in Phoenix. He's got to go back to what he was.
You think he still got it left to be that number one and carry a team? Still got it?
Yeah, I think he does because he's not going to have to bring it out 48 minutes because you got Thompson, you got Saquon, and you got the other boy. You got some young talent, Fred VanVleet. You got
young. Yeah, VanVleet.
They'll do their thing, and just when it's time, it'll be time, and he'll take over.
I guess Durant is at the point now where he like, man, I did all that joining teams. I did all that big market shit. He's like, I want to ride out and show people that I could be that number one. So that's the only thing I could say about that move, though, because that was shocking. I thought he was going to try to go to a big market or just try to jump on something.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about any of that big market shit anymore. I think he just wants to go be part of something special. If he can go there to the Rockets, maybe get a ring out of it all, then he's good to go.
We gonna see. We here. Off the rails, Mikey.
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
But hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in wherever you're tuning in from. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, the notification bell, all that shit. Jump on YouTube. Hit our subscribe button. It is free and it takes no time to do it. You know where we're at the Man Cave 8172 over on YouTube. Make sure you hit there. Open mic. You gotta tune in for the open mic. That's everything but sports. And it might add sports in depending on what's happening in the sports world. It might get jumped into. But make sure you listen up. We need y'all there too.
Diddy's free. You can call me Diddy again. No, don't call me Diddy, man.
He ain't free yet. He got bond revoked, all that shit. He locked up right now.
He ain't getting life, but he gonna do some years, right? We might talk about that on the open. Yeah.
He's going to do some time, but we'll see. Hey, tune in next Thursday. And again, open mic will come on. I don't know. Is it coming on this weekend? We doing this weekend?
Oh, we took our little week off. It's 4th of July, 8 o'clock Sunday. Me and Mike going up in the next day or two. Y'all know what it is. Check us out.
Make sure you do that. And again, hit all them damn buttons. And we appreciate y'all so damn much. Have a great 4th. Go out there, light some fireworks off. Don't blow up your hand or anything else. Don't be stupid. Salute.